Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy T, and we back with another video. Y'all, Taylor Swift drastically drops on the Billboard album charts. Nicki Minaj goes off on Cardi B inserting her husband into the AMEX robbery case. Chrisean Rock sits on her son Chrisean Jr. while in the fight. Let's get into the tea. So y'all, The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift is projected to remain at the number one spot on the Billboard 200 album chart for the second week, selling 345k units. Congrats to her, but don't y'all find it weird that she was able to sell 4 million units organically first week and second week she's doing 300k plus? Is very suspicious because the last time I checked, Adele's 25 did 3.48 million, second week it did 1 million, third week 695, fourth week 790k. It gradually went down the charts. But Taylor's drop is drastic. Just saying, no shade. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to the tea that's popping. Cardi B's old tweets of her beefing with Nicki Minaj 2 weeks ago were trending yesterday on X because fans couldn't help but notice that Cardi B spoke about Kenneth robbing Nicki Minaj using the AMEX card. And then Nicki came out yesterday and spoke about her getting robbed by her stylist, and allegedly Arrogante and two other people from her team are involved in all of this ish. So everyone's out here asking Cardi B the question, how did she know about the Amex card T? But the Bardi gang were trying so hard to insert Kenneth Petty into all of this, and now receipts out here confirming the fact that all what they are trying to accuse Kenneth Petty's husband of, Cardi B's ex-husband and ex-boyfriend all did that tea. Here are some receipts proving Cardi B is the clown. Cardi B seemingly accuses Offset and his mom of robbing her. Mind you, Kenneth Petty didn't do ish, but Cardi B's husband robbed and used her. Like, enough with that tea. Daily Mail also confirmed the fact that Cardi B and her husband Offset are getting sued over unpaid rent and significant property damage in LA. But y'all trying to say Nicki's broke? Nicki's out here responding to that tweet. She posted, "Let this be a gem you cherish forever. Satisfying your husband is greater than stalking someone else's marriage." 3/27/26, the new album. And that's so real because Cardi is so obsessed with Nicki and doesn't care what's happening with her own life, talk less about taking care of herself, her pregnancy, and her 3 kids. She's obsessed with Nicki. Nicki also tweeted, "Having your husband is greater than having tea. Clock that." Nicki is literally out here showing her love to Kenneth Petty no matter what y'all do and how the internet's trying to drag her down. Cardi B too, baby daddies are everything they're trying to label Kenneth Petty to be. And before y'all be like, oh, having Stephon Diggs or Offset is better than having Kenneth Petty as a husband. Need I remind y'all, the court, Kenneth Petty was innocent of the raping case when he was 15. And mind y'all, Stephon Diddy, on the other hand, has been allegedly accused of raping a man. He's not just a rapist, but he's bisexual. And he's been caught with peeing coke in a boat with Cardi B. But there's more, y'all, because the last time I checked, Offset's out here stealing. Kenneth Petty ain't stealing. So, like, what y'all trying to say? Stephon Diddy has been accused of trying to unalive a man for speaking the truth about him getting harassed and assaulted by Stephon Diddy. We've not seen that with Kenneth Petty. And mind y'all, Stephon Diggs has been cheating on Cardi B for the longest. The exact same thing with Offset. These men are literally serial cheaters. What's worse is the fact that Stephon linked up with Offset's favorite mistress and they are literally best friends. I've never heard Kenneth Petty getting tied to any cheating scandal nor allegations. At the end of the day, Cardi B is the real clown in the entire situation. This girl needs help because she's either out here obsessing over Nicki's entire life watching Nicki's every move, copying Nicki's every move, flopping with her album and solo project, doesn't care about her family because when was the last time y'all saw this woman home, taking care of her kids, being a mom? Scratch that. When was the last time y'all saw Cardi B taking care of herself? Y'all see a pregnant woman in the club partying in all the smoke, all the alcohol. And knowing Cardi B and how crazy she is, she might end up taking the alcohol. But yet she's out here calling and dragging Nicki's son for being autistic. Can't wait for this baby to come out and y'all gonna see how he or she really looks. Because knowing Cardi B, girl, karma's gonna come for you. Karma's gonna come for you really hard. It's gonna be hard and you're gonna feel it. Because you out here dropping so much negative energy. For a pregnant woman, this is wild. Because you pregnant, but everything that comes out of you is so negative. How you expect your child to be like? But I get it. This is what happens when you're super insecure. Cardi B is super, super, super insecure about herself. And that's why she's out here settling for the bare minimum and practically begging men, despite them cheating on her multiple times. Do y'all know how long Offset has been cheating on Cardi B? Because apparently, Cardi B was seeing Offset, Stephon Diggs, my bad, Stephon Diggs. Wow. She was still pregnant with Blossom. And then guess what? Stephon has multiple children already. And Cardi B is now pregnant. She's been staying around, sticking around with this man for the longest. Now it all makes sense why even Stephon Diggs' teammate said they can never let their sister date Stephon Diggs because it's a horrible serial cheater. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to Chrisean Rock. So Chrisean Rock brought out her baby during the Mari Styles show, and bro was literally fighting for his life while Chrisean, Ray J, and another lady were screaming at each other's face, and things were about to get physical. Like the altercation was wild. And I'm like, what kind of mother are you? She knew deep down there was gonna be a fight. She knew things were gonna get messy at some point, but yet she took her baby to this place. Like, haven't you done enough damage to this child already? Mind y'all, the streets are saying this child is suffering from autism. Why? Because Chrisean was heavily taking substances when she was pregnant. She went as far of having a normal VJ delivery while she had chlamydia just because she didn't want to have a C-section. She didn't want to protect her own baby. Like how did she end up being a mom? She doesn't deserve the name or the word mom. We've seen how she's left this child almost getting unalive in the car because she forgot him in the car. It's been one thing after another with Chrisean. How careless can you be as a mom? You guys be out here popping babies and you don't even deserve the name mom. What do y'all think about Chrisean's crazy behavior? Let me know in the comment section. And it brings me to the question: what the F is Blueface mom? Why isn't she raising this child? Someone let me know in the comments because it's wild. Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia, becomes the first single ever to debut at number one on Billboard Hot 100 without any pure sales. It joins Aaliyah's Try Again as the only singles to reach the number one position without sales. Congrats to her. That's massive. Like, this girl be out here breaking records. And the fact that Aaliyah was the last person to do this is crazily emotional. May her soul rest in peace. And if she was unalived by someone in particular, may they stay in pieces while they're alive and have no peace. This woman was set for greatness. Y'all could see this. Her numbers prove Aaliyah was set for greatness. She was gonna be great musically for sure. And that's why some of the ops couldn't bear that happening and had to unalive her. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Back then, Aaliyah was 1,000 times a better artist, a better musician, crazy numbers compared to Beyonce. Y'all might say what you want to say. I said what I said respectfully. The only way they could beat her was by unaliving her. They couldn't fight fair and square. And y'all know that, T. Taylor Swift, the fate of Ophelia again, breaks the record for the strongest #1 Billboard Global 200 album chart history units week, surpassing Miley Cyrus' Flowers. Really? Wow. Never saw this happening. I could buy myself flowers. Record has been broken. Flowers was a good song. I still vibe to Flowers. Like, the vibe never goes away. But Taylor's out here taking places, taking spots. She came for the crown this time around with the album unit's first week sales. Though I'm kind of disappointed with the second week sales. Y'all might say what you say or think. I don't care. I'm disappointed, and the numbers are giving kind of suspicious and fishy. It doesn't add up. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. With that being said, see y'all in my next video. Thanks for subscribing. If you've made it this far, it means a lot. Thank you. Mwah.